Keyword research is the most important part if you want to make some real cash with self-publishing on Amazon in 2020. But how do you get it done effectively and the most efficient manner? For the first time ever, I'm going to show you the keyword method that my students have been using to make literally hundreds of thousands of dollars over the last few years. Hey everybody, it's Emeka here from my self-publishing blueprint, and in today's video, I'm going to show you keyword research, not just basic keyword research, but the best and the most simple keyword research method around for 2020. And hey, if you're brand new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button, turn bell notifications on, and let me know down in the comments, what's the biggest struggle you're facing right now with your self-publishing business so I can use your ideas for future videos like I've been doing in the last little bit. So what to expect in this video? Well, first off, I'm going to show you two tools that I absolutely love using for keyword research. These tools are a must for anybody who's serious about self-publishing on Amazon. Second, I'm gonna do some actual keyword research for you. I'm gonna dive into my computer, we're gonna do some live keyword research, and I'm gonna find some profitable keywords, and you can literally steal them from me if you want. And then third, I'm going to give you my 3 biggest tips that you'll be able to implement in your business today at the end of this video to help you with your keyword research for 2020. All right, so the tools. These 2 tools, they've been around for a while. Some people know about them, a lot of people don't. So let's talk about them, and then I'm gonna show you, when I do the live view of my computer, I'm gonna show you exactly how to use these 2 tools to make your keyword research as simple and as fast as possible. So the first tool I wanna talk about is called Publisher Rocket, formerly KDP Rocket. It's a tool brought to us by Dave Chesson, one of the most well-respected and most well-established authors and publishers in the self-publishing space on Amazon. This tool is designed to help you find book ideas, keyword ideas, categories for your book, and a whole bunch more. And it's one of the most valuable assets that we have access to right now as authors or as self-publishers. It's also a must-have tool for any of you who are running Amazon ads to your book, as it allows you to find profitable related keywords that you want to be using inside your Amazon ads. The other tool I want to talk about is Kindle Spy. Kindle Spy is created by Wes Atkins, and Wes has been around in the self-publishing space for a number of years now, and he's very, very well known. Kindle Spy scans the data on Amazon, and it brings you all the relevant data in a neat little Google plugin that shows you how much a book is making, how profitable a keyword is, the sales rank of the book. And the thing that I love about Kindle Spy is it just saves me a ton of time. And that is one of the most important things. If you want to speed up your keyword research, you need to be using tools that are going to save you time. These 2 tools have not only helped me find profitable keywords, but they've literally made me tens of thousands of dollars, and they've helped countless students do the same. So let's see how these 2 tools work together while we're doing our keyword research. So we're gonna dive into the computer, but hey, before we go, don't forget that at the end of this video, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you my 3 tools that you'll be able to use right away to help you with your keyword research going forward. So let's take a look at the computer.
All right, so you are taking a look at my screen here. We're at the Amazon store. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I use Kindle Spy, Publisher Rocket, and we are going to find a keyword here. So first things first, Kindle store. We're going to go with keto. In the health and fitness niche. It's super, super popular. Lots of money here. I think it's great for slightly more advanced publishers because adding pictures and doing special formatting really helps your books stand out. There's tons of money to be made inside this niche. So first thing we're doing is just kind of typing out or entering rather the first thing that came to mind would be keto. So let's use Kindle Spy and see what pops up for this. All right, so right off the bat, we see it's extremely popular, meaning that all of these sales ranks are well under 100,000. However, very competitive. We got thousands of reviews to compete for. And if we use the same keyword and then type it into Rocket, keyword search, new keyword. Let's go check this out. Analyze. See, 100 for the competitive score. 100 is the hardest to compete for, 0 the easiest. I like to usually shoot for something around 70. There's like 2,000 searches a month on Amazon, which is solid. So there's tons and tons of demand for this keyword. You just gotta, it's just really competitive. We can also take for keto diet for beginners. So even more demand for this, extremely competitive. Keto cookbook, let's take a look once again. Let's see. So so when you run into a niche like this, here's something that you can do. Let's go keto and then kids. So narrowing it down, we could put men, women, teenagers, parents, or something along that line. I'm taking this big, super competitive niche, and I'm going to try to find a smaller targeted area, a specific customer that I can focus on. Okay, so keto kids, look at this. Under 70, where we wanted. There's only about, so just under 1,000 search results. Let's just bring up these ones and see if anything else comes up. Oh, shit, look at that. All right, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Okay, let's go back to Amazon. Let's type in this and see what happens. Okay. Okay, so obviously super popular. Now we got this book and this book that have a ton of reviews, as well as this one. So let's just go check out these books. Like I said, this is all on the fly. So you're seeing this I'm seeing this the first time, just as you are. Okay. So this one's not competing for us because they're general. They're not for kids, which is fine. Okay. Same. That's a general book. All right, that's cool. So based on what I'm seeing here is we know there's demand from Rocket telling us that there's 2,500 searches for this a month on Amazon. It's relatively low competition. And when we look into it, so here's the only kids book right here. Let's just take a look a little closer at this. When was it published? Oh, it's brand new. God damn. We might have found a nice little, not so much secret, but there's going to be money in this for sure. Because we know there's demand. There's just not enough supply right now. So people are typing in this keyword, keto kids lunch, but they're only finding essentially this one book. This is something to jump for. If you haven't already stopped this video and done some more research and ordered a book, you're missing the boat. This is something to jump on right now. I'm going to send this to my manager and try to beat all you guys to the punch. But hey, let's go through those 3 tips that I mentioned I'm giving you at the end of this video. If you have any questions about this or this keyword research method, it's super simple. It's the easiest way to find profitable keywords to build a business around in 2020. It's the way I've been doing it for years now. My students have got amazing results from it. So let me know any questions or anything in the comments. But here are 3 more tips for you right now.
Here are my 3 tips to help you with your keyword research in 2020. Tip number 1, know thy customer. You gotta know your customer. This is so undervalued. Knowing your customer, exactly who you want buying your book, exactly who you're creating your book for, is the utmost importance. Is your customer going to be male or female or both? What age demographic do they fit in? Are they younger? Are they older? Are they middle-aged? Because those people are going to have different buying habits. What is the problem that they want solved? What are they looking to fix? Specifically, you need to know these things. Unless you really understand who your customer is, you'll never fully understand how they're looking on Amazon for their particular books, which means you're not going to understand how they're doing their keyword research, because customers are essentially also doing keyword research by typing in keywords to Amazon to find a solution to the problem. But when you understand exactly who your customer is, you'll start thinking like them, and you'll start thinking about the actual phrases or keywords, search terms that they're using to find the information. And then you can just simply match one up with the other, and boom, that's how you have success. The second tip, marketing is more important than keywords. Running ads and promoting your book is more important than the keyword that you're trying to get your book to rank for. The best way you can get your rank on Amazon is by bringing more customers to Amazon to purchase your book. But you can only do that with marketing and promoting your book. But to market and promote your book to your customer specifically, you have to abide by rule number 1, or tip number 1. You have to know your customer. Because think about what marketing and promotion really is. It's just finding a way to get your product in front of your customer. But how do you get your product in front of your customer if you don't fully understand who your customer is? If you don't fully understand what their problem is and where they're looking to solve their problem? What type of buying habits do your customers have? Because somebody who's looking to make money online is going to look online differently than somebody who's looking to find the best way to train their puppy, right? 2 very different customers who are gonna shop and think and act on Amazon in a very, very different way. Tip number 3, the fastest way to get good at keyword research is by doing a lot of keyword research. There's no magic sauce. There's no secret technique. There's none of that. The only reason that I'm here teaching and giving you pointers on how to do keyword research, or anybody else that you're watching, the only reason we're in that position is because we've done it way more than you. We've succeeded way more, and we've failed way more. That's the only reason we got good at keyword research, right? So find keywords and go publish a book and see what happens with that book. And then go do it again, and then do it again, and do it again. And yeah, you're shelling out hundreds or thousands of dollars, but you're learning every single step. And so eventually, all of a sudden, it's gonna flip, and instead of you being out of money, you're gonna have more money because you're learning what's working. But that is really, honestly, the only way. And for some of you, if you look at that and you're like, oh, well, I just want you to tell me what niche to publish in. Well, you really should go work in McDonald's, because you're not ready to be an entrepreneur. You're not ready to run your own business because you're not willing to take any risk. You just want somebody to hold your hand the entire process. And that's just not how this business is done. So if you want to learn more about keyword research and really the step-by-step that you need in order to be successful with this business, make sure you sign up and join my self-publishing blueprint. There's going to be a link in the description below. Currently, there is a promotion on it, so make sure you grab that while you can. And if you have any questions or anything else, hit me up in the comments. We'd love to connect with you. As always, everybody, I'm Mecca. We'll speak to you soon. Take care.